Welcome, my beautiful Libras. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the month of July 2021. Again, I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel, for viewing, liking, sharing, and especially subscribing. If you like what I do, please subscribe and hit the bell button and make it ring. If you want a private reading with me, please notice that all that information is posted below as well as the cards that I'm using for this month. So, my beautiful Libras, without any more hesitation, let's see what we have here for our month of July. Starting off with your all over energy card, you got Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. The old saying, Mother knows best. This is about taking care of yourself, okay? It means that it's okay sometimes to make mistakes and get it wrong, but sometimes it's okay for things to come out to an and come to an end. So take care of yourself, nurture yourself through those ups and down times as you flow through this month. It's not the end of the world, and it's just the end of one chapter and the beginning of something new. If some of you have found that something comes to a conclusion and you're moving in a new direction, it's speaking to you to take action and move forward. Do what you know you need to do. Okay, that's what this is about. This is an old pattern, maybe rising up in you now, and it's time to deal with it and release it for good. Maybe you've been carrying some baggage around and in your memory bank, and it's time to let it go because it could be holding you back and tugging you down all the time. So move forward and take care of yourself, nurture yourself, do what's right for you. Okay, this is about to me, I always look at when we talk about medicine mother, medicine woman, we talk about healing and I think you're going to be nurturing yourself and healing yourself through something this month. Coming in with your relationship and romance card, you've got getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this is about communication. Any good relationships, whether they're platonic and friendship or their love relationships, all depend on communicating honestly. Stepping up into your honesty, your integrity, your truth, and being able to convey your feelings, your thoughts, and your story to someone else on a very intimate level. And you need to have someone else that's going to do the same thing for you in a relationship. So get to know each other. If some of you have just met somebody new, share tons and tons of dialogue before you take it to the next level, before you jump into the nitty-gritty of the relationship. Be sure you know who this person is before you move it to the next level. And it's as simple as that. And I think some of you may be sharing a lot of beautiful dialogue with somebody that you could have just met, and you're taking time to get to know each other. And that's what this is about: building a structure, building a foundation, building a friendship, and building that attraction. Okay, both emotional, spiritual, mental, physical, and also sexual towards someone. So make sure you get to know each other first before you feel that comfortable to let it all go. Okay, coming in with your first week here, you have the Page of Pentacles, you have the Five of Swords, and you have the Sun. Yes, I love it. One of the best cards in the deck. Well, we all know when we talk about this Page of Pentacles, this first week you could be getting a wonderful, wonderful offer here of something coming into you, and it could be in the form of a beautiful opportunity. Maybe you're going to be stepping up and hearing good news about finances and money, because generally this page brings that in. So this is about matters to do with finances, and you're going to hear good news coming in soon. Also know that any events, any plans you've been making, or whatever goals you've been striving and working towards, in the past month, now in the beginning of this month, you're going to see them coming in at a steady pace, and they're going to be working out successfully. You could be stepping out and wanting to, get into some new form of interest, maybe you're meeting somebody new, maybe you're going to meet this page here, somebody new coming into you, and you may want to share your ideas and share lots of dialogue with that individual. And it could very well be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, an earth sign here. Also, you're doing your research, you're checking things out. And again, maybe you're doing your research on this particular page, or you could be doing your research on how you're going to handle this financial news that's coming into you, this good news. Again, some of you, this is all about materialism and wanting to build up that legacy, that financial security. But it also, you could be taking a course. You could could be going back to school to help yourself out too as a student here. So know that if you're careful, you're going to be able to see things come in. Now, if you meet this page, know that this page is going to be trustworthy, dependable, patient. Okay, and successful, because this person comes in with the information of good finances. So maybe some of you are dealing with somebody who is a financial advisor. Excuse me, I needed a mouthful of water really bad. And it could be that as well. Okay, moving on to your next card. You have been given a challenging card. We all know that fives mean challenges, but it also is is the card and the number that says you can resolve this by doing certain things. So, the Five of Swords says don't set yourself up to make a mistake and do something too hasty. Okay, don't jump in and think that with both feet into the quicksand, and then all of a sudden you've made an unwise choice. This is also the fact that there could be somebody around you that's pushing you into some sort of a debate, an argument, some sort of a battle mode, and don't allow yourself, because they talk about this as being a no-win situation. So don't allow yourself to get caught up in that. And as I've told you before, when you go into battle mode, there's going to be risks and there's going to be consequences afterward. You better weigh those consequences out. Is it worth losing the friendship? Is it worth losing that job? Is it worth losing that client? Whatever the situation is, make sure you're careful. Okay, don't allow your emotions to get carried away where you're going to jump in. Okay, I want you to evaluate this situation before you get involved in it. Okay, don't have this desire to win so badly that it could cause a great regret later. Now, this is so contradictory. Here's the good news, and there's your sun, right? So maybe you've realized that you're not going to battle this out. Maybe you realize that, yeah, it isn't worth it. And you're just going to keep moving forward towards your goals, because now you're going to have the resources to do that on your own without having to drag anybody else's drama into it. And the sun is all about beautiful energy, coming into you, being able to know that you're going to be able to make long-term plans, being able to move forward in this positive direction. It's a card of success, okay? It's beautiful. It's about confidence and courage and victory and all of those wonderful, wonderful things. So you're going to be able to see your path being lit. You're going to be able to see some luck coming in. It's all about success. So, it shines brightly and you're walking under that illumination now. So you're definitely going to be able to see some, a shift of energy here of good luck coming in towards you. So some of you, it could be a new job. It could be a new career. It could be a promotion. It could be money coming into you. It's beautiful. Now, I want to get back to this Five of Swords, because some of you could be fighting and battling in court with somebody, and at the end of the day, you're going to win, which is going to give you these resources. So you could be walking away from a no-win situation by, dealing with somebody in sort of a divorce situation, some sort of divorce like that. Now, coming in for your second week, you've got the Queen of Cups, you've got the Moon, and you have the clouds. So the Queen of Cups, she is very nurturing, and she does know how to take care of herself before she goes out there to take care of everyone else. So she's kind, she's compassionate. She could be a mother figure, somebody around you who you care for, somebody around you who has that ability to convey that beautiful, nurturing energy towards you. She loves her family, she loves her home life. She's the type of person who may come up and be there as a shoulder for you to lean on. For others, you might be just stepping up and taking on the element of this energy of this beautiful Queen of Cups. And you might be counseling someone, you might be mentoring, you might be teaching, you might be nurturing, you might even be stepping up to help soothe and heal somebody that needs your help this week. Take heed. I think that you're going to be very emotionally stable. Keep your emotions intact as you work through this second week. I think you're going to be taking care of yourself and putting yourself in a place that you're going to do what's right for you. But others, I think you may be stepping up to nurture someone else, or you may be getting that from someone else. The Moon comes up. Moon stands for Pisces, as you know, but the Moon is also the card that says keep your eyes open, and you're in instincts and your intuition intact, okay? Stepping up, and if you think you're missing some information or things are amiss, go and find out that information. This is, often, this is a card that says you're doubtful, you don't know whether to go ahead, you feel that you can't do it, you lose your self-confidence. And yet, if you listen to that voice of reason that says, you know what, there is information going on in the background, and go and do your research. Go do that. Be due diligent. Don't be afraid, because then once you see the whole picture, I mean, the moon comes out at the darkest time of our day, right? And most of us feel worse when we have a cold at night, when we go to bed and we think, well, I felt great today, I thought I was over it, now I'm going to bed and I feel like crap again. So but the moon comes out, and it comes out at the darkest times of our day, and it illuminates everything underneath it. So stand in the glow of that moonlight, my beautiful friends. See the light around you, because you do have the sun coming in too. So, you may have some challenges this second week you're going to have to deal with, but trust your instincts. If you get that little voice of reason, that little gut feeling that you need to find something out, do your research and look for it. Okay, do your research. Now, you've got the clouds, and the storm clouds refer to challenges and difficulties that you could have been dealing with. But if you look at what happens above it, okay, it's brighter. The sun's starting to shine through. So you may have some challenges and struggles this second week of July, but know by the end of the week, as you push through this month, you're going to see things brighten up. You're going to have the information you need. You're going to have the resources you need to be able to move forward in a more productive, progressive, successful, and happier way. Now, coming in with your third week, you have the Chariot, you have the Queen of Cups again, and you have the Bridge. So very big message here with this Queen of Cups. All about taking care of yourself, all about stepping up, doing the right thing for you, and, taking care of others as well. So I think, this is the love of your family, your home life, nurturing, taking care of people around you. Some of you may be dealing with those issues at home as well. Now, your Chariot card is, you've heard me call him the champion, going into the arena with a mindset of winning, not worrying about the risks and the consequences, knows it's there, but goes in big time. I think, you're going to come out a champion as you push through this month. Whatever you've been dealing with, whatever you've been putting your blood, sweat, and tears and your effort and investment into, you're going to find that you're going to succeed at it. What is it? Is it your relationship? Is it your job, your career, a passion that you have, a goal? Yeah. So continue moving forward, because the Chariot is that beautiful card of success. It says, you're going to come through something, come out the other end, and you're going to come out a winner. Okay. All because of your own sheer willpower of pushing forward and doing it. It's like a great leap forward for you. So some of you could be getting an award, or you could be getting a promotion as well, but it's also the card of travel. So some of you could be planning a pleasure trip or a trip for work. It could be a trip to go visit a family member as well. So maintain your stability here, stay grounded. It's about being successful but maintaining your balance, okay? And also, it could have been a challenging situation. Of course, it is challenging to go in the arena and fight off a pride of lions, as they say, and you're going to come out the other side and win it. Okay, beautiful. Commend yourself for a challenge that you overcome. You've got the Bridge, and now the Bridge comes up at the end of the week, and the Bridge talks about, it's beautiful because it talks about things happening and opening up for you, right? It's a gateway. It's a connection between one thing and another. It could be a connection between a person and somebody else. It's a shorter distance, right? Bringing you together, overcoming any obstacles that were in your way. All right. So it's a way for you to cross over. It could be bridging a gap. Okay. Be careful that you're not building bridges as well with those around you. Okay. Remember what I said. Think very carefully when it comes to no-win situations. Also, it could be reconciliation and connections here between people. So don't, you could be, if you've built a bridge up against someone and there's been some opposition, now you might be you're going to see your way out of it. So this could be, like I say, reconciliation as well. Now, coming in with your final and fourth week of July, you've been given the Four of Swords, you've been given the Knight of Cups, and you've been given the Ship. So let's start off with our Four of Swords. Four of Swords generally means you need to take it easy. You need to take a rest. Maybe you worked yourself so hard that you need, it's a card that says you need to take it easy. Okay. You need your rest. You need to, maybe you've been over analyzing something. Maybe you've been working with something so hard, and it's a need to get more actual sleep, my friends. Okay. Allow more time before making a choice, and take your time to do that by resting and thinking about it. It's also the end of a stressful situation. Okay. And you could just be feeling exhausted because of all the work that you've had to put into something. And again, you know what? We talked about this chariot here. Maybe it's time for you to plan a vacation, and regroup and rejuvenate. Go on a retreat or something and get rid of those stresses, right? Whenever we go on a holiday, isn't it amazing how we just forget about all our worries and, everything back at home that time we're away? So, this card says that get your rest and let the worries go. You've got this beautiful Knight of Cups coming in, my beautiful, beautiful Libras, and this could be your knight in shining armor coming in, okay? This knight comes in very quickly. I always say they ride in at that perfect moment, and you almost feel as though you've been rescued. Okay, they come in that quickly, and it's beautiful. It's someone you can talk to. It's somebody who is a dreamer and has passions and goals like you. They tend to have this joy about them where they have a twinkle in their eye, and they always look like they're flirting with you. So you're going to feel so connected to this water sign, this beautiful knight, that you'll think that it's almost like a past life connection. The puzzle piece is going to fit very well. So it's beautiful. It's having deep emotions that are arising from situations or relationships that impact your life now. And some of you could be falling madly in love, and others you might just get, you might get a wedding proposal, you might get a commitment, to be with somebody, taking it to the next level. But remember, you need balance at this time, okay? And you could be receiving, if it's not happening to you with this night, you could be receiving an invitation to that type of an event. A party in the form of an engagement, or somebody moving into a house together, or even a wedding. Beautiful. There's your ship, my friends. Yeah, beautiful card. You got the sun and you got the ship. You got that page of pentacles. Oh my goodness, beautiful card. This is a card that I say your ship's coming in. Things are going to work out in your favor. You've been waiting for this to happen, and now all of a sudden, there it is. There's your ship coming in. It's beautiful. For others, I think again, you could be taking a trip, planning a trip. Some of you might be getting on an airplane to go somewhere because it is a flying ship, and others you could be actually taking a business trip or a vacation on a ship. So it's beautiful. There could be distance, okay, is what they're known for, and constantly in motion, okay? Planes and boats move all the time, all right? And it's all about bringing your life's journey into focus right now. It's beautiful. So you could be embarking on a brand new journey, whether it's in your business, whether it's in your relationships as well. Well, my beautiful Libras, I love this reading, and I hope you do too. I hope some of it resonates with you. Thank you for all your kind comments in the comments section, and please remember to click that bell button and the subscribe button. And know that I always wish you a beautiful, beautiful day and a wonderful month, positive month to look forward to. And again, always know that I stand only in this circle of love and light for you. Let's play safe, stay safe, and be safe, and we'll see each other very soon.